Okay, so I came out here to feed tonight, and I keep having people comment on my original freeze branding video wondering what it looks like after the freeze brand heals and comes in with the white hair on these cows. So I'm going to show you a few examples of a few cows here that are all healed up, and some of these are going to be 4 years old, some of them are going to be 8 years old. I'm in the process of getting everything freeze branded so that we have all their ID numbers on all of our cows, especially our replacement heifers moving forward. So hopefully this gives you an idea of the before and after effects of freeze branding and what it looks like after it's healed. Alright, so we've got 032, that's the one we did the demonstration on in the video. 027, that's going to be 4 years later since we did these branding videos, and still really easy to see. You can see their heat brand right there is not even as prevalent as what that freeze brand is. So this is still a really quick way to ID. 027, the first number is the year they were born, so 2020. There's 036, the angle makes it a little hard to see. There's 032 over there. 027. Okay, so here's an example from a brand from about 8 years ago, 611. This has come through really good. The cows still have their long hair for the winter. They haven't shed that off quite yet, but that shows. It's a little hard to see from the angle. Of course, sitting up in the pickup here, I can see it, but if I can make any suggestion on these brands is just simply move it down a little bit farther so that it's not up so high so you can see just a little bit better. Not all of our cows are freeze branded, so that's why I've got to kind of look around here a little bit and find the ones that are. I'm slowly trying to make sure everybody's freeze branded. There's 602, so that one's going to be an 8-year-old brand, and you can still read it really good. Again, I think I would just move it down just a little bit so it's a little easier to read in the future. Here's a perfect example of what we want it to look like. 604, that brand is almost perfect. 8 years old, and matches her tag, so that way if we lose her tag or we can't see the writing on her tag, that's a really easy way to see it. It's a little bit farther down on her back, so it's a little bit easier to read. So that hopefully shows you a pretty good before and after of the freeze branding.